So right before I did the chakra or soul art session, I just graduated college that June, and with my new degree, I was in the process of looking for a job and kind of soul searching, figuring out where I wanted to put my skills best to use. And so I was in kind of a frantic process of trying to figure out where I was landing next and trying to get clarity, I guess, at that point. Yeah, so the session we started off with identifying what chakra I was going to be focusing on, which was my root chakra, and I felt that really kind of embodied the point I was in my life, really trying to find the roots of the work that I wanted to do and how that would be defined moving forward. So during the session, I was able to do the collaging part and really looking at all the different aspects of the chakra, and having that art on a page and having it as something that I could come back to and reference was really useful in the coming months. I just hung it up on my wall, and there it was to kind of remind me those images that I'd identified as being kind of key aspects of my journey moving forward. So yeah, it was a fun process, and I think it was a helpful process too. I'd done the soul art, and so that process really let me check in each week, kind of where I was at, and thinking about prioritizing where I wanted to move forward next. And I think kind of having those goals really defined on paper for me was helpful to keep envisioning where I wanted to keep moving forward. And I was lucky enough to find a job that September, really doing community building work, which is what I'd outlined with my soul art as being kind of the main thing I wanted to focus on. And I was able to really envision that through the soul art, and then luckily embody it and move to a new place where I could have that sense of place that I was looking for. I guess I would say that it's a really useful process, at least for me, for a point when you're kind of transitioning in your life, whether that's thinking about moving to a new place or finding a new job or beginning a new relationship, or just kind of having a real a period that's really meaningful and needing that kind of help to define what that'll look like. I think having this kind of soul art journey in place is really a useful way to examine your priorities in that period and really define that vision so you kind of create your own luck moving forward.